Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Business Line newspaper headline. So, first of all, return to old pension plan is big risk for states, warn RBI. Next, women's IPL, Viva.com 18 backs all media rights. Next, amid global headwinds, export falls 12.2% in December. Next, ready for EU type Android plan in India. Next, Supreme Court to Google. Next, December wholesale inflation slips to 22-month low of 4.95%. On page number 2, in that Siemens Inc. European 3 billion deal to supply service locos. Next, India INC may dole out 9.8% salary hike in 2023. Next, Maruti Suzuki moved 3.2 lakh cars by rail in 2022. Next, CPSC sale may get aggressive in FY24. Next, some airlines slash fares to sustain passenger demand. Next, Citroen unveils electric version of C3. Next, ONGC to start MRPL, ONGC to start MRPL, HPCL merger process. Next, uh, time to ride on SUVs. They are growing. Sedans are not. Kia India MD. Next, C8 gets Lighthouse certification from WEF. Next, Viva.com 18 backs broadcasting rights for women's IPL. Next, Microsoft picks equity in HR tech unicorn Drovin Fox. Next, on page number 3, in that global recession likely this year, WEF survey. Next, global jobs growth will halve this year, ILO. Next, Reliance suspends gas auction after change in marketing rules. Next, NFRA to introduce annual transparency report by audit firms. Next, at 4.95% wholesale inflation in December, lowest in 2022 months. Next, amid global headwinds, exports fall 12.2% in December. Next, in a first, ICAI rolls out audit standard for sustainability info. Next, UK not to charge 4% countervailing duty on certain steel products. Next, on page number 4, in that uh, article section, fresh blood. Next, Pakistan's economy in the dire straits. Next, transition to green tech must be speeded up. On page number 5, in also article section under that, India's startup saga. Next, farm sector's pesticide Delhi. Next, has Twitter has stand Musk fall from grace. Next, 20 years ago today, try slaps notice on sell cause. Next, retail trading in GSEC takes off. Next, special bonds to bring rupees 700 crore into UTI. On page number 6, in that Angel 1 quarter 3 net profit climbs 38.6%. Next, Revolt stake by fires up Ratan India Enterprise. Next, Indian wood products up 5% on real estate move. Next, deep in demat growth reverses in December. Next, NIIF to invest rupees 400 crore in Lighthouse India AIF. Next, HC Bank when boring is good. Next, market down has financials metals dip on FII outflows. Next, Alpha Alternatives Fund Advisor files for mutual fund license. On page number 7, in that Swiggy starts ambulance service for delivery staff. Next, Lighthouse Catan reports first close of debt fund. Next, uh, CTRLS plans to triple data centers to 25 in 2 years. Next, distribution of capital outlay by states a cause for concern. Next, Bank of Maharashtra quarter 3 net zooms 139% rise in NIM. Next, RBI issues draft on expected credit loss based provisioning by banks. Next, Federal Bank post high quarter 3 net of rupees 804 crore. Next, budget insurers want GST cut to 5% on health cover. Next, Lockheed raises $111 million in Series A funding round. Next, funding winter. Startup staff experience the chill of layoffs. On page number 8, in that commodity section, in that wheat soars to new high of rupees 3000 quintal. Next, Reshma Mandi diversifies into cotton value chain. Next, IMD warns of ground force frost from severe cold. Next, aluminium futures go long once the contract tops 222 rupees 2220. Next, King's Infra atoms tie up for antibiotic free aquaculture. Then on page number 9, in that Goel pitches for creating a database of startups. Next, Joshi Mutt crisis. Supreme Court says High Court should hear issue. Next, NPPA revised ceiling prices of 128 drug formulations. Next, imports from Russia surge 400% on rising crude inflows. Next, cold wave economic activity to fuel power demand. Next, steel mills mull another price hike. Next, BJP strategizing to win 9 state polls in 2023. Next, Agniveers are game changers for armed forces, say PM. Next, India super rich to buy more homes in 2023 survey. Next, Surya most appealing of South's seen stars IIHB report. Next, Rijiju writes to CJI on collegium system reform. Next, rupees 11,000 crore projects rolled out at 6 newts of UP defense corridor. On page number 10, in that rethink the resolution process for NBFCs. Next, it takes two to tango. Next, will composite licenses take off in India? Next, man in West Westy, leaders responsible for M2P fintech's rise to fame. Next, a thing or two I learned as head of South Indian Bank. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.